Gidget and Peggy, they couldn't be apart. After Gidget passed away, Peggy could barely walk, and she had fallen into this really deep depression. I am Janelle with Mockingbird Farm Animal Sanctuary, and this is Peg's story for GeoBeats. After we lost Gidget, we got the call about these two miniature donkeys who really needed a soft landing. Their hooves were extremely overgrown. They were being neglected and living with no veterinary care. We decided to bring them home.
You guys hungry? Did you have a good day?
We thought maybe Peggy could develop a relationship with them. So she would go out with them, but it would always be Anne and Gilbert, the donkeys, and Peggy over here. And it was sad. It was really sad. They would coexist, but they never developed a bond. She looks at me like, help me. She knows that I care for her deeply. After we noticed that the donkeys weren't going to bond with her, we were like, oh man, well, if there comes a time in which we find another miniature pony who needs sanctuary, we'll take them. A couple years later, we got the call about a miniature pony.
You have such gorgeous hair, Burb.
Whose mom was falling on difficult times medically and was hoping to find her baby sanctuary.
You are just so gorgeous.
So we spoke, and I went out to go see him, and I thought, wow, he is just perfect for Peggy. So super excited to bring him home. And Peggy changed for the better since welcoming Bourbon into our farm sanctuary, to the point where it's so emotional to see her interact with him. She was so food aggressive before, and now they'll share a hay net, and she lets him hang out in her stall, and they eat together out of the same hay net. She'll boss him around. She's super sassy like that, but he's also like, let me love you. I just want to love you. So he pushes his way into her stall, and she's like, all right, fine. And they share a stall and a run together. If I could say anything to Peg, I would really just congratulate her resilience and to thank her for showing all of us that it's okay to grieve for as long or as hard as you need to. She's never alone. And he was the only pony where he lived before, so he had never lived with another pony. He needed her and she needed him. They came together. It's so beautiful to this day.